男子的铁饼重量是2公斤，女子铁饼重量1公斤。
Men's discus weight is 2 kilograms and women is 1 kilogram. It's pretty interesting fact. It's 2 events in the same competition.
让我们一起来欣赏一下克里斯托弗·哈金以及马纳查斯基2位选手在里约奥运会之后再次的极限挑战。克里斯托弗·哈金是我们田径迷非常熟悉的德国继阿尔斯里德尔之后的又一位巨人选手罗伯特·哈丁的亲弟弟，而罗伯特·哈丁是2届世锦赛的冠军。
We've got Olympic champion from Germany, Christoph Harding, and world champion and Olympic silver medalist from Poland, Protsenko.
各位来宾，欢迎大家来到2017国际田联钻石联赛的上海正比赛。Dear guests, welcome to 2017 IWF Diamond League Shanghai. 接下来我们要举行的是2017国际田联钻石联赛上海站开幕式。We now have the opening ceremony of the 2017 IWF Diamond League Shanghai. 观看今天赛事的领导和嘉宾有。 国家体育总局局长苟仲文 ，Mr. 苟仲文 ，Minister of the General Administration of Sport and China。上海市人民政府副市长翁铁惠 ，Ms. 翁铁惠 ，Vice Mayor of the Shanghai Municipal Government， 以及国家体育总局其他领导。女士们、先生们，请全体起立，升中华人民共和国国旗，奏中华人民共和国国歌。 Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
20 minutes or so. Zhang now, final life for him at 2:27. Previous height 2:24, first time. Very fast approach, no, bottles it. Nowhere close. You've got to believe, of course, in the vertical jumps, and the Chinese man in front of the home crowd, nowhere near it. But he is World Championship silver medalist. The 25-year-old got it very right in Beijing, of course, again in front of the home crowd a couple of years back. Cleared 2:24 this year. Done that again tonight, first time, but out he goes, I'm afraid. Wang
so,
it is.
Wang just trying to get the crowd, as you can see, involved in all of this. Very much part of the process of high jumping here. It's got a season's best of 2:28. Yeah, look good. So look at the crowd. He's got such good support, and came in at 2:20 and got that 2:24, 2:27 on his second attempt. Very good technique, actually. There it is, 2:27, followed by that 2.
This men's high jump, Protsenko then. Flying in third place at the moment, but up against it. It's cleared 2:27, a season's best, but now under real pressure at 2:30. I can tell you that Britain's Robbie Grabart went out with 3 failures at 2:24. Cleared his opening height 2:20, along with Michael Mason of Canada. Exactly the same for him. No, Protsenko, out he goes. Barshim, by the way, world #1, passing at this height 2:30, cleared 2:24 and 2:27 without any trouble. Bar moves up to 2:33 is the next height. So that is Protsenko's evening done. Erik Kynard is also out. He's had 3 failures at 2:27. Early days for an event which is so technically demanding, and those World Championships in London, by the way, just to mark your cards, 11.5 weeks away. Quite a lot of summer to pass under the belts of many of these athletes, and Getting a timing right, getting a peaking right is absolutely critical. You don't want to be pulling up trees, so to speak, in May. Not necessarily, in a way. Barshim has been in great form, and he looks to me, as I like to say, he's got some of his boom back. He's looked fantastic in the competitions I've seen this year. Look at that, takes off so far from the bar. Barshim passed at 230, just bounces over 233. The Olympic silver medalist, he was indeed beaten in Rio, but he is world #1 this year, and he'll be an even stronger world #1 after this. Remember, it was Derek Drouin who took gold in Rio, had his day of days. Did the Canadian with 238, Barshim played 236 for the silver. But jump, Wang is still in there. We saw Barshim go clear at 233. Wang, who cleared 230 at the first attempt. The only athlete actually who cleared the bar at that height. No. And that was close. That was a really good effort from Wang. He secured second place. Protsenko, remember, finishing third with a first-time clearance at 227. Wang really attacks that one. Had the height, actually. That was such a good effort. I always like to think that's a 9 out of 10 effort when you get so close to clearing it, but of course it's an unforgiving discipline, and out he goes, and that hands the win, the victory to Mutz Barshim.
Well, Barshim now attempting 237 or 230, I think it's 237 for the third and final time. Yes, it is. Just to update you on that, he's won the high jump. He passed at 235, cleared at 233 first time. He's had a couple of past heights, 220 passed, 230 passed actually, looked good up 227, then 233 gets first time, passes 235 and 237 for the third and final attempt then. He has won ahead of Wang and Protsenko. Oh, that was close, but that's the end for Barshim, Mutz Barshim of Qatar. He really is now beginning to build a good season. He had his little downturn last year, and it does take off a long way away from the bar, which is quite interesting. Well, the camaraderie, there's Robbie Grabarts, who on the night cleared 220 and failed 3 times at 224. Of course, Robbie's been jumping really well just lately.
Is this working? The mic is working.
Good atmosphere in this stadium now. It really is quite a big crowd, and we do have an unbelievably talented high hurdles at the end of the program, but we've also got a women's 100 meters coming up that I can tell you, mouth-watering.
Confirmation of the win for Barshim there, 233 ahead of Wang's 230, Protsenko 227. Robbie Grabarts and Mason equals 7th with 220.